Scorpio, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today I'm here to do your love reading. We're going to take a look at what is happening in your love life. Any new developments, any big changes, swift movements. I'm actually already getting something pretty big happening in your love life for this month. Some of you are getting married, dating, meeting someone for the first time. Let's go into the tarot, but first we're going to pull some oracle messages. Once again, thank you for being here, for sharing this space with me. It's a pleasure and a delight to welcome you to this channel if you're new here. I typically do more generalized readings where it's all about work, finance, love, whatever comes through in the cards. But today I really will have a love-centric focus. And if you're not in a relationship, don't care about romantic love, this is about self-love as well. We're going to talk about a little bit of both. So let's start out with a spirit animal guide to bring us into your energetic frequencies for the month. This is the whisperings that you're going to be hearing from the spirit animal. And you may actually see this animal as you go out and about in the world, wherever you are, as a reminder for what you're trying to learn about love this month. All right. Love is always a great teacher, right? It is the greatest teacher. Thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for Scorpios. Thank you for your guidance. In this message, this whole reading is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. Cross watchers, you're welcome here. All right. Please only take what resonates. All right. What is the spirit animal guide? What is their whisperings to you for this month? What's the spirit animal guide for Scorpios? Woo! Wow. You know what? I haven't done this, but I'm going to do this for y'all because I have a soft spot for y'all. My daughter's Scorpio. I have Scorpio placements, Scorpio moon. So we're going to take. I feel like this is the central message, and then you kind of have something to the side, which could be something about the person you've been dealing with. I feel like that's the energy there. Coyote playfulness. It's time to get playful when it comes to matters of the heart, Scorpio. This is a reminder to not take things too seriously and bring more balance between wisdom and playfulness in love. You might need to lighten up about a matter that has been on your mind for a while. Have you been overthinking something? No, Scorpio, you have not, have you? All right, so you are being encouraged by the coyote here to be playful, to lighten up when it comes to love in general, your feelings, your thoughts about it. Go with the flow this month. If you can possibly do that. I know it's hard to rein it in. Sometimes when we're uncomfortable in a situation, whether it's new or there's issues coming up in a connection, we want to take control. And this feels like Spirit saying, just loosen up the reins a little bit, loosen up your grip, and let the energy flow more freely. Ooh, Scorpion. Wow. Okay, so this was a side note. I'm telling you, I felt this newer energy coming in and just brand new beginnings. Even if you've been with someone, you're in a new phase. The energy's fresh, feeling light and happy. Scorpio, here you are showing up, even in the person of interest. Maybe you're heavily influencing them. You're so strong, Scorpio, you're influencing the person that you're with. New beginnings. You are invited. Now, this is more towards the person that you're curious about or you're actually committed to. This is the energy that your spirit animal, the coyote and the scorpion are playing around over here. You're invited to instigate change. But you're also being warned that this transformation may be radical. Get rid of everything in your current life that can prevent you from improving. Based on this principle, destroy before rebuilding, you are promised a beneficial rebirth. You could be with someone who's going through a massive scorpionic transformation. And Scorpio, you have firsthand insight into this. You may be witnessing this in someone that you're with. You're seeing a massive transformation going on in their energy frequency. And you're almost grounding that energy because you understand what it's like to go through these phases. Your very love presence, your energy and where you've been is actually transforming this person. It's a radical change. You might be attracting someone, Scorpio, for those of you that are new, where they might have to go through quite a bit of a transformation to even be with you. Wow. And I'm not talking on a personal level. It could be the exterior things. They might have to move. They might have to switch jobs. You know, they might have to get out of a relationship that they're in and they see you and they want you. And there's just a journey here I'm feeling between you and another. Interesting. I haven't had anything like that come out so far in the love readings where I felt guided to pull. We're going to do you over here, closer to me, all right? You're the coyote. Your person of interest is the scorpion. And if you have no one and you don't care about romantic love, this is about you going through your own deep inner transformation so you can lighten up the energy. Maybe you've been taking your healing work so seriously that you forgot how to have fun, right? Sometimes when we go through these endings in our lives and we're coming out of either a relationship and we're just like cut off from our romantic energies, our frequencies of sharing ourselves, you know, in a deep way with the people around us, and we're more internal. Make sure you play and you have fun and you have that creative, you know, time with yourself where you can just enjoy your own energy without being so deep and heavy, maybe into whatever you're experiencing with your own self-healing work. All right, we're going to pull just a few messages of love. Let's see whatever comes out. And then we're going to pull your tarot spread, Scorpio. Wow, I'm feeling such a good positive vibe. You've got high hopes for this relationship that you're in for a lot of you, or this new person you're attracting. Ooh, yep. Exactly. This is the someone around you, Scorpio, or you directly. Most of you, it's someone around you, is going through a deep spiritual transformation, awakening. They may be awakening to your connection, your very connection, and the reasons why the two of you have met and why you're together and how much they want to be with you, Scorpio. Wow. Okay, let's do one more. This feels like a very beautiful romance. Either that you're on the precipice of experiencing or you have been experiencing. I'm getting a lot of love vibes. Oh, go slow. A lot of you, this is a new person. Take time to get to know each other, okay? So if you're meeting someone, a lot of you are meeting someone or recently met someone. This is in the very beginning stages, first few weeks, first few months. Go slow. Go slow. Be playful. Someone's going through a deep transformation. Even, it's like, you know, and Scorpios have that powerful effect on people. Y'all do. People can't help but be transformed by you, Scorpio, in your presence. Catalyst that you are. Oh yeah, there's a lot of communication and a lot of, I want to go after this, Jenna. I'm feeling so good about this. Eight of Wands. Cupid's arrows, traditionally. Also a lot of communication, a lot going on in your life right now, Scorpio. But you're feeling fired up with the Knight of Swords. Your own very being is like being pulled. It's almost like, I just got the image of, you know, actually the hand of God reaching out to you and pulling you toward this direction. It's almost like you're being led and guided. If you were, what's the word, reticent? If you were reluctant to go in a certain direction, I'm feeling that you're getting the signs and synchronicities that you need to go. It's time to go now. Whatever direction you have been intuitively guided to go into. You've experienced some disappointments around the communication, though, with this person of interest. There's been, you've taken some hits here, and you've been really stressed over these disappointments. All right, let's go into, I'm curious. Let's go into, I haven't done this either. We're just going to go with the flow. We're being organic this morning. Let's see what they want for the month of May, because this person's going through this major transformation. What does this person want with you for the month of May? Ooh, they're taking a minute. They want to see, it's almost, I'm getting this, they want the crystal ball, Scorpio. You may be so mysterious to this person that they don't even know what's going to happen. And they're trying to figure it out. They're trying to suss you out. They're trying to, Scorpio's just, wow. Does this person, do they like me? Are they interested in me? Are we going to be together? I'm hearing all these questions. Whether you've been together or for a while or not, they're still just really mesmerized. You know, this is also trying to find comfort in the discomfort. This person is touching the water here, this river, symbolizing getting in deeper in touch with their emotions. You might bring out really deep emotions in this person. They're afraid to go to those depths. I think I'm getting this little they're a little oh, I don't even know what to do with you, Scorpio. Interesting. We'll clarify that in a moment. What do you want, Scorpio? This is just a very simple 5-card spread. I usually don't do this few, but I just wanted to get down and hone in on what is going on with people. Oh, yeah. I knew it. I knew it, Scorpio. You are definitely, we got major arcana here. This is a pivotal month for your love life, Scorpio. You're ready to take a leap. Look at that. She's I'm even getting that energy though, where you're like, I'm not quite yet ready. I'm like leaning. I just got to let go. But I'm not sure. It's like you're trying to both of you are sussing each other out here. I do believe it's like you're doing that mating dance, You've been circling each other. And I feel like you're more willing to let's take a gamble here. You're more in this free, open energy, this playful, and they're more like, I don't know, am I going to get stuck in this? Is this what I want? I can't read this person as well. They're confusing me. Do they want me? Do they not want me? I'm telling you, Scorpios, you guys are very, very good at the art of seduction. Let me just put it that way. Yeah. If this is not a new person, you're definitely heading towards a brand new energy where things may, in their mind, have gotten a little stuck, stagnant, and you're trying to bring in a fresh energy here. Ooh, deep, deep unconditional love at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Cups. All right, they keep telling me, keep shuffling. Oh, yep. Oh, man. Shared energy. I was going in the middle here. It fell right in the middle. Empress. Good Lord. The two of you want to nurture the hell out of each other. This is deep. This is a deep 3. Did you see this? 3 major arcana between you and this person. Scorpio. Some of y'all are attracting a brand new person here. I think it's going to take you by surprise because you've been in a stuck energy for a while. And you got someone that I'm not you. They've been, I think you coming into their life is allowing them to move toward a new direction, but they've been a little bit stuck. You are definitely, your energy frequency, your very self, you being you, is causing a major shift in this individual. Wow. This Empress energy, the two of you have great potential. Great potential. We'll clarify, but I'm just feeling a lot of goodness. I don't even want to clarify. This feels so good. But Empress energy is really, some of you it hasn't quite gelled yet. You could just be talking. You may not even had a date yet. Others of you, this is someone that you've had some sort of pause over the connection and you're willing to look at them with a different perspective. And there's so much shared potential or existing shared love between the two of you. The Empress is a beautiful card of fertility, of manifesting all the good things in a connection. Deep, deep, unconditional love. This might be something that you're trying to manifest this very month, Scorpio. For those of you who haven't met anyone, you can feel it coming. It's that strong. What's going on in the past here for you, Scorpio? Go slow. Someone is going through an awakening. Handle them with care. I'm getting that, Scorpio. Ooh, Queen of Swords energy in the recent past. Fell out. Libra energy. There's a lot of strong Libra energy, Aries energy. You know what? This is something that you've really had to ponder. Whether this person puts you up in your head a lot and they're on your mind. I think that both of you have this overthinking going on in this connection. This is someone you might have known for a while and you've been kind of more friends and you're ready to express your feelings. They're more maybe they've been holding it in for so long that it kind of they, got the better of them. And now I'm feeling this caution coming from their side. But they might be trying to get up the confidence, the courage. Others of you, if this is an existing connection, you both tend to get a little cold with each other sometimes. And there's a strong need moving forward to be more nurturing and more gentle. A gentleness, right? When we start to think we know the person that we're with and they always are like this or they're always like that, You know, underneath all of this, whatever's overthinking is going on, there's so much happiness here. The potential for so much. I mean, the sun, like when we go out in the sun, we feel it on our face. We're in the present moment. We're free. And so there's this freedom element. Like, I feel like you two have this potential to like be so free and happy and open with each other. Oh my gosh. I'm feeling the love vibes over here. This is the strongest love vibe I've felt, but it's almost in this like this deep, like, you know, you see those couples and they're really lovey-dovey and you're like, it's almost disgustingly sick. Like, you're just like, ah. But then you see the people that they're almost like, there's just like this smolder undercurrent and this coyness and this almost this, there's like a clever scorpionic undertone to this. What's happening? Where are y'all headed? Oh, God. You have 4 major arcana out of 5. This is a massive month for you, Scorpio, in love. Oh, man. The moon, you're like, you're either going deep. We're going deep, Jenna. We're going, I'm hearing, I have never, ever in my life felt this way. Right? Oh, God, judgment. Rebirth. I mean, you're like being born again in the eyes of each other. What is happening here? And we even have, look at the coyotes on the other side of this moon. Good Lord. It's like the yin to your yang, the yang to your yin. This is like a destined, like, kind of like vibe here. Whatever this is, you're meant to meet this person. I mean, look at that. You see the white and the black wolf on either side of the moon and just being lost in the depths of your emotion. I cannot wait to clarify this reading. Good Lord. Where are we going to go, Spirit? I don't even know. Which deck? I feel like I need to pull a deck I haven't worked with, but what am I going to do? I'm actually feeling guided to go here. All right. My heart is racing. I normally don't get nervous doing readings, but I feel like, are you nervous? 6 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. This is a beautiful soulmate. Building a future together. Deeply committed. Happy home. Some of you were taking things to the next level. You're either getting engaged, moving in. This is a big month for change in your love life. Good, positive change. Goodness. Let's do one more pre-shuffle, Scorpio. What am I saying here? Page of Wands. It's time to get excited. This is the card of let's just go dancing. Let's go out. Let's have fun. Let's connect. Let's do this thing. And let's make it real. This ain't no ordinary love. I'm hearing Sade. This ain't no ordinary love, Jenna. I'm not looking for some flash in the pan. I'm looking for something solid, long-term, with someone who is elevated. Elevation. We have more Aries energy here. Fire. Someone who's going after what they want. Wow. Okay. Okay, Scorpio. Where are we going to go here? We started with their energy. Let's go with their energy with the clarifiers here. Why are they in a suspended state? I think you put them in a state of suspension. Every time they connect with you, I think there's a part of them that's just like, what's going to happen next? What's Scorpio going to do? I think they kind of like that you're unpredictable. I'm feeling that. You're a bit unpredictable. It's like a scary good thing. I don't know why I'm getting that. You intrigue this person. They're trying to figure you out and they can't. Doesn't that sound like a Scorpio? God. Y'all are I just love y'all. I've got a Scorpio tween and I'm just like, dear Lord, help me, God. Jesus, this girl's she's so beautiful inside and out. I'm just, golly. And luckily she's like not interested in any boys right now. I'm very happy. It's totally fine. You don't need to be. Please, God, no. She likes the boys on the TV though. That's different. I'm like, those are not real. Those are not the real boys. No offense, y'all boys. Hey, there are some that are amazing. Y'all are amazing. Oh, what is going on here? Please, no, God. We had it so good. Okay. I know why. They're scared you're going to call this off. They're like one of those people, whether they brought it in from their past history or this is you that they're concerned about. They're working hard to overcome their fears of this being, either over before it starts, or you're not interested in them, or you're going to crucify them. I feel like they're feeling a little bit helpless and powerless here, but I think that's what they're trying to awaken to, is that they're not, that they don't need to be afraid of you, all right? Afraid of getting hurt by you. I'm feeling a very strong feeling of fear that they're trying to do the work and overcome. They may have had a lot of rejection in their past histories, or recent rejection that is feeding into the narrative of their mind that's not true. Or they may feel like you are unattainable for some reason, out of their league. But they do feel that there is an equal exchange of energy here. Despite their fear around this ending, they're working hard to overcome their fear. I do see this person going through a massive transformation in their belief system. That, yeah, maybe this is something they really want to invest in, and they're going to have to overcome their fears. They're going to have to. They're doing the work. They're doing the work to give to you despite their worry. Or you may have had a situation occur where things just didn't launch in a very smooth way. Or you've recently had some difficulties and some thoughts that have, or conversations around what you've said that made them think that you're not really in this long term, or I feel like they just feel a little bit powerless next to you. I'm not sure why. I know the word. You are disarming. There's something about your energy that disarms this person, and they don't know how to handle it. Interesting. And Scorpios do have that effect on people. I'm telling you though, some of you are working towards being in a deep commitment, or you're in a commitment, but ever since you met this person, no matter how long you've been with them, they have deep fears of this not working out. And that plays into the narrative and the way you exchange energies. You want a new beginning. You don't want them to carry this energy. You want them to be open, playful, free, right? You are in a new beginning with this person. Yeah, you've had some challenges staying open. Wow, but things are, wow. Ooh, you're carrying some deep, strong energy here. We have the King of Pentacles, the Justice, the Five of Wands over the Fool. So this is speaking to me in the sense that you want fairness, you want balance. You don't want someone to show up in fear all the time. Scorpios get kind of turned off by that. It's like, are you strong enough to be by my side? Because if you're going to be insecure, doubtful, I'm not going to put up with that, right? I'm getting that. You're just like, you want there to be equality. You want there's a sense of groundedness and slow energy coming from you in this new opening in your energy. This person does challenge you. And I don't think it's in a bad way. They challenge you around your structures, around your sense of right and wrong, around what you want to build in your life overall with them. Interesting. I think you see this person too as someone that holds a lot of power in your life and a lot of admiration. I don't know if Scorpio doesn't want to, you're not bored with this person. This person challenges you. They are strong just like you are. And they have a mind of their own and they speak it. And sometimes I think you get in this battle of who's right and who's wrong. And I think you're learning from that. This month in particular, I think you've had recent spats that have guided you toward, all right, I need to be more careful about the words that I am spouting out when we're in any kind of challenging conversation or interaction. Because if I start taking that stance of I'm always right and they're wrong, then nobody wins here. Everyone is entitled to their own perspective. And you have yours, they have theirs. And can you understand that about each other? Sometimes we get so bullheaded in our perspective that we fail to even acknowledge someone else's thoughts and feelings. We all arrive through our own personal learned behaviors and preferences that we are who we are. And if you start looking at someone and saying, well, why can't they just see my point of view? Hopefully that's the biggest thing that will make a relationship feel secure and safe. You can both see each other's points of view and you can work through your differences. This person may have even thought about walking away at certain points because it felt like, if you've been with this person for a while, it felt like you weren't able to validate each other and find some common ground. And if this is a new person, I'm telling you, they are trying to overcome fears that have come up in this connection already, or even coming towards you. Interesting. This person is making you surrender a part of yourself that you haven't typically surrendered in connections before. You're moving forward, willing to take a risk here on yourself being more open and less, you know, you have a strong, fierce energy, but there's something that this person's influence over you is softening you. There's a vulnerability, Scorpio, that you have right now and throughout the month of May that might take you by surprise. There's a soft vulnerability towards this person, and you are changing. I think they're awakening, but it's going to start to awaken you as well. It's like the two of you have this spiritual transforming effect over each other and the lessons that you're meant to learn together. What's this mutual shared energy of the Empress? Some of you, if you're with this person, you might be trying to expand your family or have children, or children issues are coming up as well. There might be children involved in this connection, whether they're new or old. Yeah, there's been some wounding here and some defensiveness. I'm telling you, there's this moon. Well, I was like, oh, this is fresh new energy. I'm seeing that there is a history with this person, whether it's definitely not someone that you don't know, especially when I saw the Six of Cups coming out in the pre-shuffle. A lot of you have been dealing with someone for a hot minute. It doesn't matter how long. Where there have been, they're bringing out that light worker in you and what you came here to karmically learn, and you them. And while you've moved through nurturing this connection, there's been so many hidden elements that have made you both rise in profound ways. You're at this point, you were taking a stand for the love. And you're surrendering your egos to each other. And it's scary because I don't think either of you have been to this place before, together or with anyone before. There's this surrendering to one another, to the love. Let's nurture the love already, all right? Because we are not enemies. We are partners, and I love you, and you love me. And yes, I'm tired of our dynamic. I don't want to fight with you. I don't want to have to defend my position. So there's all these elements. And now if this is a newer person, there's a lot of wounding, Scorpio, that you've had in your heart, and then they too. You guys aren't spring chickens for a lot of you. You've been around the block a time or two with love. And a lot of you, when we have these previous experiences, we have triggers, okay? They're real. And be mindful. I think this is the biggest thing I'm seeing in this reading so far is there are obviously fears coming up in this person. They want to give to you terribly. Like they want you. They want to be with you. They want to do the work to overcome your challenges, and they're trying to grow and learn from recent events. And when it comes to the nurturing quality, what you both need to feel better together, safer, more secure, it's about vulnerability, softening. I don't care if you've met this person, you've only been talking for a few months. They're here in your life for important reasons. That is for you to heal. And that is for you to overcome a lot of these triggering wounds that make you respond with right or wrong in the first place. You're changing your frequencies together. This love is transforming both of you in very deep, profound ways. It's really beautiful, actually. Let's see what happened in the past. You manifested each other, called in a soulmate contract. There was a lot of mutual satisfaction, but a lot of instability. You were intuitively guided towards each other. I'm telling you, there's been a lot of spiritual lessons with this person. Massive spiritual lessons. And here's the thing, whether this continues or it doesn't, some of you, this person may have been hitting like a very, very hard place in their own self. I mean, I wouldn't say things have been easy for this person that you've been talking to or dealing with in recent months for them. They realize the work they have to do the ways they need to start taking a look at themselves and the way they're showing up. Both of you, it's like you're both looking at yourselves instead of pointing the finger at each other. And I think in the past you pointed the finger at each other because you love each other that much. You're like, wow, what do I need to change about myself? This is like a very, very, very big contract for you. The past, there was some instability. You had really good days. You had really hard days where you went cold and unemotional on each other. But it's like you were just so strongly guided to this person. You couldn't help but stay. You're in a transition right now. And it's like, are you willing to let go of what's gone on in the past so you can head towards a brand new, bright future? For those of you who've been dealing with this person for a while, the month of May, you have a choice point here in May. Are you going to continue to battle your wills? Are you going to continue to battle with your egos? Are you going to start fresh? Are you going to be able to look at this person in a new light? Can they you? And if there's a brand new person you've only been talking to for a few months, are you willing to heal the wounds of your past so they don't sabotage something beautiful? What's this moon energy here? This actually got to be a very deep reading I did not expect. Oh boy, here we go, Scorpio. That's a rough energy, I'm not going to lie. You're moving toward, again, they're carrying this hangman energy. There's something going on between the two of you where trust has come up around what has been beneath the surface. There are some things that are coming to light this month that you are working hard to remove in your connection. We have the hangman, the 7 of swords, and the 4 cups. You have been in a prolonged period of time with this person, or a certain period of time if it's a newer person, where you don't trust each other. Very clear. And as long as you continue to remain in that energy, this will end. If you don't trust this person, then why are you with them? If they don't trust you, then why are you with them? Trust is the foundation of a very safe, secure bond. Trust is everything, my friends. So I think that you're taking a look at why you feel this way, why they feel this way. You have an opportunity here, and I'm seeing this. It's like, oh, Houston, there's a problem. We have some trust issues that either stem from the past with each other in your interactions, or someone brought the trust issues in from their previous experiences. Not with you, but with other people. They have trust issues they brought in. They're wounding. There is wounding being brought in that has been snarky, sneaky wounding, and it's been showing up in the way someone appears to you, relates to you, interacts with you. And this month, you're getting real with it. You're clearing it. You're taking a look at it in the mirror. And yeah, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't look good, and it's hard. It's hard when things bubble up to the surface, especially around trust. So, Scorpios, you've got a very pivotal month in this connection for both of you to become more enlightened about what needs to change. And are you willing to release the trust issues that have come up in the past and begin again with this new cup of opportunity? Some of you may have been ignoring certain things that you can't ignore anymore. I do know that you're bringing this card of justice along with you, saying we need to get to the bottom of this and we need to sort out some things. And we need to really, really decide where we're headed for the future, because we can't continue in this pattern. This is clearing up a very deep pattern that is brought on by wounding by two individuals, either the wounding you've done to each other or the wounding you've both carried in. So you can actually be happy together and remember the reasons why you came together in the beginning. Let's see. Yeah, you're moving forward. You know what? I haven't done this either. I'm just going to do it. I'm feeling guided. I want to get some advice from Spirit here, because I feel like this is something that could go either way this month. You want to come back into balance in your own feeling of independence. Some of you want to be on your own. I feel like I have two groups. Some of you are like, I'm done. I'm done. This person is hit rock bottom. I've given them so many chances. I'm done. I'm tired of defending my position. I'm ready to nurture myself. Too many things have been hidden from me. I've been wounded in this, and I'm done. Others of you, you're like, wow, I have a lot to look at in myself. I got a lot to heal. I mean, that could be all of you, right? But it's not, some of you, it doesn't, you're not fed up with this person. You're fed up with how you show up. And you're taking accountability for that. Like, wow, I've got trust issues. I've got to work on my own insecurities. I do see this forward momentum towards being independent. Regardless, you are a sovereign being. And you get to choose. You get to choose. You have free will. What's the advice from Spirit for the month of May, Scorpio? Wow, this is such a pivotal month. Someone is going through a massive transformation. Page of Wands wants to come out. Page of Wands, the Hierophant. Yeah, this is about a deep commitment, whether you're going to stay in it or not. Wow. Thanks, Spirit. Well, how about them apples? That's not clear advice. I'm going to do my best here. Again, the energy you brought in the past, the advice is you got to look at this. What is unstable in this connection? Because if you don't take a look at it, and I think that's what's been biting you in the ass because it was hidden. You didn't want to look at it. And now, well, you're looking at it. You're like, man, that moon is full. Those wolves are right there. I can see it for what it is now. There might have been some secrets going on here too that have come to light. With 2 moons, the truth has been revealed. Some of you are working on your wounding and you're actually realizing, wow, if I bring in my own trust issues into this, then I might sabotage something that I've been divinely guided toward. And it's my very insecurities and trust issues that's making this unstable. I need to lighten up, right? And be more playful with this and just get to know this person. This person's coming in with more of this, I've had a lot of failures. I don't know, like, should I even give to this? I'm not sure. I'm doing work to open up and give to this. And I'm telling you, older connections, you might be at, I've had enough kind of energy. Newer connections, you're like, wow, I've got some things I need to clean up here. And so do they. And we're going to do it. We're going to come into balance. We're going to take our time. We're going to go slow. This feels like a deep, deep soulmate contract in my life. I have a lot of love that's building for this person. I have a lot of hopes. I'm going to trust. I'm going to do my very best. I'm going to freaking trust. I'm not going to sabotage this. I want to communicate with this person. I want to commit to this. They are definitely making me think deeply about myself and about, this is the spiritual teacher. There's been a spiritual lesson here about new people. Can you be open, loving? And it's not a coincidence. This is the trash. It's time to take out the emotional baggage, right? Look at it and go, you know what? You don't own me, and you don't own them, and you don't own our connection. Okay? Some of you are taking out the literal trash of your emotional baggage and your healing wounds so you can be completely open and enjoy this experience. Others of you are doing that as well, but you're literally like, I am Jenna, and I'm done with this person. Let's get some in between the lines. It's going to give us some more information about the direction you all need to go into. You've been stressed and on a budget. Some of you, there's been financial concerns and things have been a bit stressful for you. And I apologize. That's not an easy place to be in. You're having to get innovative with money. Maybe, this person is trying to do more work on themselves. They might have had some suffering in the financial department, the person that you're with. Let's see. Insecure. I told you there's some insecurities here that are coming up in this connection. Pisces. Again, moon energy. Good Lord. There's been secrets here. There's been a strong physical attraction, though, from the start with this person. Time to get creative, maybe financially or with this person. Cultural differences. That's been coming up a lot in all the readings. That does play a role in how two people see one another. You're different. It's not just if you have different ethnicities. This is literally your patterning and programming, what you're bringing in. I'm not surprised this is coming up a lot in May. You're learning about each other. Considering, yeah. You're either considering leaving somebody or considering opening up to somebody new. A lot of you are, I feel like I'm reading for two different people, two different groups of people. Either the people who've been in long-term connections have had a lot, dealt with a lot, and they're tired, right? You're tired. And people who are in newer connections, you just want something to succeed. You don't want to not trust the person you're with. You don't want there to be any secrets. You don't want to be fooled. You don't want to be disappointed. And I feel you. I understand. I understand. That one wanted to come out. What is that one? On a budget. Yeah, there's some financial issues here that definitely go into this experience that you're having. The secretive, that one to come out upside down. So secrets are coming to light this month, Scorpio, for sure. Interesting. We'll get a couple more. A maybe? Yeah. Some of you are like, maybe I'm going to do this, maybe I won't. This ambivalence, you got two choices here. We had it in the advice. Some of you are going to go towards someone new, and others of you are leaving someone old. I do get that. Even this very reading, there's two distinct groups here. Y'all need to go internal, though. All the answers you seek are within. Takes risks. Yeah, I think, Scorpio, you're willing to take a risk on somebody. If this is somebody new, you're going to take a chance on this person. I know you are. You're like, you know what? I need to take a look at these things that are coming up. Are they untrustworthy, or is that just me? Like, you're checking yourself at the door. I get that. You are. Because maybe you've had some wounding. We all get it, you know? There's not no adult alive that hasn't been burned. Stressed. I think that one already came out. I thought something fell down. All right, we'll do one more, and then we're going to get the sacred geometry of relationships. Another thing I'm announcing, and maybe it's a little preemptive for me to announce this, but I am starting a new service called the Relationship Compatibility Reports. It's a divination system I've been studying for a hot minute. Taurus, another Hierophant. There's a spiritual lesson here about wounding and about when we reach that tolerance of like, you know what? I've had enough. This isn't changing. I've given this enough time. This is too challenging. My justice is served by opening up and starting over on my own. And others of you, my justice is served is actually opening up and giving someone a fair shot. All right? It's going to take great willpower regardless, Scorpio, this month for you to either end something or open up to something new. Okay? But the relationship compatibility reports are awesome. It's not just someone you're curious about or have been with. You can actually do a deep dive into your exes, which is really interesting. And as a Scorpio, I know you'd find that interesting. I'm going to be releasing those readings probably in my mid-May, mid-monthly, or some point this month. I'm going to be traveling next week, and I wanted to have everything ready to go, but honestly, I'm not going to launch a new service and then leave town. I'm going out west. All right, abundance. All right, abundance. This is the energy frequency of your heart and love life in general, all right? The energy of abundance activates our ability to manifest the wealth we need and the sense of fulfillment that comes from a heart and soul that are overflowing with love and gratitude. Here's the thing. No matter what you've been enduring, Scorpio, I know it hasn't been an easy road for you, for your heart lately. Either way, all across the board here. You're going through this massive transformation with someone. They've inspired so much change within you already, or if it's older, ongoing, right? And you them. And try to maintain a sense of gratitude for all the lessons that you've learned. If you can maintain this perspective, this is something I've been working on too with, you know what? We are here but a short time, folks. And yes, we go through dramatic things, especially when matters of the heart when it comes to love. If you keep an abundant attitude, no matter what's going on, try not to get so sucked in to any kind of dramatic experience when the highs are high and the lows are low. Make sure you're paying attention to what's going on. There are two streams of consciousness always, and we get to choose every day where we show up on either side. Do you want to be caught up in the ego and doubt, fear, insecurity, overthinking? Mind never stops. It never shuts up. It will never shut up. Or do you want to be sitting back in the seat of the soul, watching the mind do its thing? Yeah, mind. There you go. Keep doing your thing. I'm not going to let you own my thought processes. I see you. I hear you. But you know what? I am in control of my own narrative. And you are the voice of fear. You're the voice of insecurity. And if I let you guide me, you're going to maybe be creating scenarios that aren't true. Some of you, that's the case. This may actually be happening to the person that you're with, where they tend to catastrophize things when it's not even true. So make sure that you're clear and open and loving this month towards everyone and anyone, and have a spirit of gratitude. It will bring in more of that light energy, that flow of energy that you're looking for. Okay, Scorpio? Sending you love. Oh my God, this was a long ass reading. Is that really in the fours? Good Lord. Okay, well, I guess we had a long one today. There you go. Take care.